Last summer, the Prodigal team brought one of Jesus' parables to life. Right here on this stage, it was called the Prodigal Musical. And it was so fun to get to bring a story that many of us have read in the Bible over and over again to life. Jesus' parable is impactful for people in the church and people outside of the church. A lot of times when people think of the story of the lost son, they only think of the son who leaves home and squanders away all his money. But really, I think Jesus thought the parable was just as much about the older son as well. Yeah, he stayed with the father and did what was right, but he had no joy, he had no peace in his life. And as parts of the church, sometimes that's what happens. We forget to have relationship with the father, just like the older brother. I think it's really important for people to share their faith outside of the church walls because not everyone grew up going to church or grew up with a positive church experience. I know for me and my family, church wasn't a place that we necessarily felt safe, so I was really grateful for the people who shared their faith outside of the church walls. Because we are called to be like Christ, it's imperative that we leave the walls of Summit. This is why we're a multi-site church. This is why we do events like NYSERV. We want to be outside the walls with the community. The Fringe Festival is a place where the arts are alive and vibrant, and an open-mindedness to hear one another's stories. That's why I'm so excited to bring this musical here to Fringe and share it with people who might never have heard this story. If Jesus were alive today, we strongly believe that he would be at the Fringe Festival. His first miracle was turning water into wine. He wasn't only in the synagogue or only talking to his disciples when he was on earth. He was out in the world experiencing it. The cast and crew are truly the heart of this production. I'm not sure that they knew what they were getting into when they signed up, but something amazing happened. You can't work this closely with a text and not be changed by it. We had so many conversations about Jesus' love and grace and forgiveness. I think the reason we're so excited to share this story is because we know how it transformed us. We're not sure what God is going to do at the Fringe Festival, but we have a feeling that he's up to something really big, and we want to be a part of that. And we hope you will too.